I used to think everything was a big mistake. Didn't care about a thing except making bank. Now my thoughts have changed, for goodness sake. Replace my hate with solid grace. Been faced with the guilt of my own reflection. Lost face down in the wrong direction. Sought forgiveness and redemption. Brought by the king who bought my salvation. Stopped my search, found satisfaction. Trapped unaware of my sinful actions. Now I'm back on a mission, and what I'm asking, are you aware of the path you're traveling? Raised like a dead man out of the grave. I've been born again like a newborn babe. Praise to the king who made death a slave. He died, then he rose so we could get saved. Saved from the great deception. Saved from yourself and your own intentions. Get made like a new creation. Now is the time for transformation. Get saved from the great deception. Saved from yourself and your own intentions. Get made like a new creation. Now is the time for transformation. Get
Christ
saved
from the raging waters like pararescue. Bless a dude, and I ain't even sneeze to say hi to what you do when you know your life is in it. Cause you keep on sinning like some atheist women. Live your life down in sickness like sick ward patients. Better turn your life around. God is losing his patience and it's tasteless. That sin is moving your feet. Cause sin is bad for your soul like candy's bad for your teeth. I don't want no cavities, only live for my majesty. Learn to call on him when the devil comes to battle me. Ain't no tragedies cause Christ is better. Cause the devil loosens your life like loosening sweaters. While you out chasing the cheddar, out chasing the girl. Cause you living for the world and you want diamonds and pearls. Let me tell you, dog, your soul's depraved. So you know what you need to do, dog. You need to get saved.
Saved from the great deception. Saved from yourself and your own intentions. Get made like a new creation. Now is the time for transformation. Get saved from the great deception. Saved from yourself and your own intentions. Get made like a new creation. Now is the time for transformation. Get
Gotta
saved.
get saved from ourselves in the flesh. Cause without God in our life, dog, our life is a mess. Feeling the stress of every single day that we living. We're on the right track, but we're constantly sinning. It's a given, God knows that we're going to do it. But you gotta give your life to him to get you through it. But instead of that, you find yourself out at the club, looking for love, sipping back on that bub, getting them hugs from the girls, they're showing you love. But the next day they singing, we don't want no scrubs. And that's usually how it goes when they ain't so tipsy. Last night you were pimping, but you ain't no pimp, G. And that's what's so funny, the world's view living. The Satan's way ain't a guaranteed or a given. I know you really feeling like you just got played. Just focus on Christ, dog, it's time to get saved.
Saved from the great deception. Saved from yourself and your own intentions. Get made like a new creation. Now is the time for transformation. Get saved from the great deception. Saved from yourself and your own intentions. Get made like a new creation. Now is the time for transformation. Get saved.
Hey guys, welcome to today's live show where I want to talk about a few things that people have a belief system about that's understandable but also very wrong. So I wanted to point out a few things about what my business is not. And one of those things that some people worry about is a Ponzi scheme. And a Ponzi scheme is a form of fraud that lures investors. Let me just let you guys see this too. It's important. Okay, a Ponzi scheme is a form of fraud that lures investors and pays profits to earlier investors with funds from more recent investors. The scheme leads victims to believe that profits are coming from product sales or other means, and they remain unaware that other investors are the source of the funds. A Ponzi scheme can maintain the illusion of a sustainable business as long as new investors continue to contribute to the funds, and as long as most of the investors do not demand, this is important, as long as most investors do not demand full repayment and still believe in the non-existent assets they are reported to own. We are not a Ponzi scheme because we don't do that. we have gold and silver that you can buy and physically have in your house. That means you're getting delivered full repayment of your investment when you buy it. There also is the ability to put money in the vault, and you could think that that's the case where maybe they're not putting enough in the vault to cover your dollars. So like on my particular Sound Money wallet, you could say, well, I don't think they really put $2,895 in the vault for Aaron. I don't believe they're doing that. Well, you can visit the vault and you can see that it's audited on a monthly basis and that somebody is always guarding it with a rifle and some handguns and some other things. So this is not a Ponzi scheme because we actually physically, when you buy gold and silver from this company, it physically is shipped to you. In fact, I'm going to just turn the light on and show myself today for a minute. Okay, I wasn't really gonna, but this is important. Give me a second. Give me a second, if you please. Where's my... How do I show myself? Uh-oh. Might need to add it. Webcam. Webcam. Oh, now you guys are really going to be irritated with me because I don't know where my video capture device. There it is. There I am. Add source. Okay. So here I am, right? I don't look great, but that's because I'm tired. I ordered 5 of these. I've ordered 5. I ordered 4 of these. I got 4 of these bars the other day, right? I ordered them, and they didn't say, when we get them in, we're going to send them to you. They didn't say that. So what they said was, okay, great, and they shipped them. Same with when I bought this buffalo the other day. They didn't say, oh, thanks for paying us for that. When we get it in, we'll ship it to you. Same with all of the silver that I buy, right? I've got stacks of silver that they didn't say we'll ship it to you when we get it, and then they didn't need other investors. Glad you're here, Blazer, because I'm explaining why we're not a Ponzi scheme. We didn't need other investors to put money into this system before I could get this. But I didn't have to demand it. I did, because in the Ponzi scheme, if you recall, let me get rid of this for a second. In the Ponzi scheme, if you recall, the Ponzi scheme said that they hope it's an illusion that there's a sustainable business as long as there's new investors contributing new funds and that the investors don't demand full repayment and that they still believe in the non-existent assets. What is a Ponzi scheme? The federal government currently is a Ponzi scheme. The banks are a Ponzi scheme. They will take your money and they have zero reserves in the bank. They don't have to have any reserves at all. So I understand being cautious, and I'm kindly explaining the difference. So a pyramid scheme, if you want to call it that, is this. Right? You've got your business CEOs, the COOs, the CMOs, if it's medical, that kind of stuff. You've got those guys at the top. So you've got your CEOs, your COOs, like your chief medical officer, they're at the top. And then below them, you're going to have like direct managers or something like that. Managers, leaders, whatever they like to call them. And that's below that. And then below that pyramid is more like people who put their fingers into the pot and then they decide they've got to be a part of this whole thing, and they don't really need their job, but they're there to boost morale or something. So they're like the pep morale boosters that get paid more than the people who work there who actually have the skilled. So the skilled people are at the very, very bottom of this pyramid scheme. So like if you're a skilled technician or you're a skilled IT person or you're a skilled nurse or you're a skilled MA or even a PA or a doctor, you're at the bottom of the totem pole. You don't own a business, you have a job. And if you guys recall, we talked about the job versus having investment money coming in the cash flow quadrant. And if you have a job, you're working a linear wage, you're never going to make any more money, right? Let me show this to you guys here. You're never going to make any more money than you're making because you work a linear wage. Now, you might get a raise, but it doesn't correspond with how fast inflation is going up. So in this particular system, if you have a job, your time is your money, and there's no leverage there. It's a linear wage job. You're never going to make any more. If you own a job, you're self-employed, but you got to rent the place to work and all that stuff, like salon stylists and stuff. If you own a business, if you're a business owner, you own the whole system. You have to hire people. You have to pay them. You have to have insurance. You have to turn lights on in your brick and mortar building. You have to have internet, all that stuff. But as an investor, your money works for you. When you're investing in our business of gold and silver, you can get physical gold and silver. You can put it in a vault that holds physical gold and silver. You can go see the vault and see the proof that it's in there, that whatever this amount is being covered in there, and it is audited monthly. And the reason that this isn't the pyramid scheme that people are aware of in the regular business world is because I don't work for any of these people. I don't work a 9 to 5. I don't have to clock in or clock out, and I can make more income than just hourly wage. But I still have to work. It's still work. So if I don't do the work, I don't get paid. So I wanted to take a minute. I know you guys, your time is your wealth, but I just wanted to take a minute and show you this. This explains how we get paid, and it's really not going to take that long. I have to change the sound so that you guys can hear it. But we get paid when other people join the business with us. Well, that's not hard. And if people want to act like it's hard, stop it. I don't want to hear that anymore. People want to act like no one's interested. Yeah, people are interested. People are always interested. They actually do want to know what you're doing. But when you just try to tell them one time and then you go, okay, and you walk away, or you don't ask for help from one of us, then yeah, you're not going to get much from them. So here's how we get paid.
Even as life-changing as our 7K getaways are, and as life-changing as the Sound Money wallet is, there's still one big problem out there that we had to fix. And that problem is this. Remember I told you that as of May in 2017, 44% of Americans said they could not cover a $400 emergency expense, let alone buy any gold and silver? So one of the questions you might be asking is, Zach, this all sounds great. I want to travel more. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to buy more gold and silver. I want to have the safety and security of creating my own economy. I want to do all those things. But right now, it's just not in the budget. We're living hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck, just trying to survive. That's the reason why, as part of our program, we developed a way where you could actually do certain activities and create points, just like your Sky Miles card, where you could actually earn commissions based on sharing this life-changing experience with other people. So when you purchase a membership, you can share, earn, get points, and get paid. At the purchase of your membership, you get what's called a tracking center. All that does is simply gives you a piece of real estate, okay, in a website. And as you share it with people, and those people purchase a membership, they will simply just be tied to you through a code. We call this your left team and your right team. Okay, so you'll have people that purchase a membership that go on your left team and people that purchase a membership that go on your right team. As you develop these two teams, anytime you get 500 points on the left and anytime you get 500 points on the right, you have the ability to earn a $500 commission check. Now, what's really cool is we're actually running a promotion right now where you can actually earn, instead of waiting for 500, you get to earn it at $250. How many of you like to get paid 50% faster? Okay, it's awesome. So you get paid weekly here, not monthly. Okay, 500 points at the top, 500 points at the bottom. It doesn't matter where these points end up in your team. Doesn't matter if someone 500 spots all the way down here buys a coin or purchases a membership. Those points roll all the way up and you get credit for them. How cool is that? So here's the different ways that you can earn points. So anytime someone purchases a membership, it generates points based on the membership that they purchase. anytime someone renews that membership at the end of their first year, so every year you have a renewal, right? Just like Sam's Club, Costco, any other memberships, you would get additional points every time they renew their membership. Now, the autosaver coin that I talked to you about, where the set it and forget it, you can either get the Silver Eagle, the basic option, the variety option, or the specialty coin. Okay, every time someone purchases one of those coins, and believe me, people purchase more than one. Okay, some people are purchasing all three, some people are purchasing multiples of all three. Every time someone purchases one of those coins, every single month or throughout the month, whenever they purchase those coins, you also get additional points that store up to your ability to earn commissions. Now, one of the things that I haven't talked about yet that I think is probably one of the funnest things that we do here, by the way, if you've ever been a part of a coin drop and you love coin drop, just put drop in the comments. Okay, in the chat, just put drop. These are so fun because one of the things that we do here is we actually go out and we scour the globe to find the most rare and coolest coins that you have ever seen, and they range from prices all over the place.
So Zach is talking about the business side of it right now. He was just saying this is how you earn income. You sign up one person on your left and one person on your right. You get two people, your best friends, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, somebody, two people, because everybody knows two people that would sign up with them. And once you get a person on your left and a person on your right, as they sign up people or buy coins that earn points, not all of them are autosaver coins, but those earn points. But there's lots of coins that earn points back here. So if they buy coins that earn points, that earns you points on each side. So like if they bought this one, they're like, ooh, I like this one. And it gives you 5 points on either your left or your right. And then as you sign people up, you either get 50 points or 150 points. Once you reach 500 on each side, Team 1 and Team 2, you get a $500 check. But like he said, currently you can get a $250 check, but if you reach 250 on each side. So it goes $250, then you can get paid $500, and then you can rank up to get paid $1,000. And he goes on to talk about that, how ranking up, where you can be making $1,000 a week, $2,500 a week, or $2,000 a week, excuse me, $3,500 a week, and so on. So this company also has health insurance. So all these people that are losing jobs, this is a place where you can get health insurance and earn income. And so if people want to call it a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme, I understand that. But I want them to know that this is the Ponzi scheme, if it is one. It's the best one to get you out from under the biggest Ponzi scheme that ever was, and that's the IRS and income tax and our U.S. government. So you can earn income, you can have health insurance, and all you need is a couple of friends to do this. So I really strongly recommend it because it's not going to do you any wrong. The only way you're going to fail is if you don't do anything. If you sign up and then just sit on your hands and say, well, nobody did anything for me, and so I didn't make any money, well, then you're not going to make any money doing that. And there are people that do that. There are people that sign up and do absolutely nothing and then get mad at me and blame me and say, well, I didn't make any money. I thought I was going to make a whole bunch of money. And I didn't make any money. And I say, well, you didn't let me help you. You didn't let me talk to your friends with you. I do all these things. So, yes, it's 100. Yeah, I have 2 kids. I don't tape them up to the wall and make them be quiet. They just get to do whatever. They're kids. I love them. I let them play. If they get too loud, Hey, you guys are getting a little too loud, okay? Hey, stop it. All right. See, sometimes I get a little too loud. So, anyway, the thing you should be cautious about is putting money in your bank. Your bank is the one that's taking your money and has no reserves, and they're putting it into every other account and loaning it out to everybody else 100% now. It's not even, they don't even have to have 10% in the reserve. And if a bank goes down and you have a deposit box, they get to have whatever's in your deposit box too. So you should be leaving your banks and going into a company like this, where we have an account already set up that you can put your dollars into. We'll give you a debit card, not chipped, that you can use to pay for your bills and put all your cash in here, or just turn it all into silver and gold. The nice thing about putting it in, ooh, there's a new one. There's a King Cobra. I like it when there's new ones. the nice thing about the Sound Money wallet is you can immediately turn it back into cash if you need to in an emergency. This is an immediate transaction. I can immediately take this $1,500, put it back into cash, put it on the debit card, and use what I need it for. So, another way to get silver into your hands if you don't want to sign up is Raffle. So let me go, back to here. On this Raffle, am I in the right spot? I'm not in the right spot. I can't seem to get to the right spot. Okay, so on this Raffle, I raffle. This one's not silver, and I tell you that. This one's not silver. They don't make this coin in silver. I can't find it in silver. But I'll raffle gold and silver, right? And you can win for like $5 a spot, sometimes 10. Silver's going up. Sometimes 8, sometimes 3, depending on what it's going for. And you can get silver in your hands without having to sign up. $199 a year or $4.99 a year with 7K medals. Now I suggest that you get signed up and start making monthly good habits and do this all the time, but Raffle is one way to do it. So if you're not here, here's an invite. It's another way to do it. You become wealthier than 98% of Americans. Only 2% of Americans are buying gold and silver, you guys. Bankers don't want you to know that's what you should be doing. All right, so here's this raffle. It's between NPC and Kimber Carrier. So I'm going to quickly do that and see who wins out of 7. And here we go. Number 2, which is NPC. Congrats, NPC. I know he really wanted that one. He bought 5 spots. So he's going to get that, and the next one will be silver, but he really wanted the Harvey Dent. Can't find it in silver. I've tried. I've seen it like they try to say it's sterling silver, but that just means plated. So all they're telling me is, well, it's plated silver, but it's not real silver. So remember, we're not a Ponzi scheme because we do not need other investors to keep our money profits going so that we can loan out to other people and keep people thinking that we still have the repayment. We actually do. We send out the payment when you buy the product. It comes to your door. And we are also not a pyramid scheme because a pyramid scheme is when you work a regular job, a job, where you got to work for somebody and you're an employee, and somebody that's a pep talk morale guy makes more than you and he doesn't even have skills. All right, we want to be over here where the money's working for you. You're investing, but you're investing in real gold and silver, not just milkshakes, which have their place too. Milkshakes have their place too. So anyway, I was going to show you guys one more thing that I got today, and it just doesn't do it justice to take pictures of it. So I don't know if this video will do any good, if I can find the camera. But I just got my White House is burning today, and it's high relief. It's 2 ounces, so it's really thick, and it's very, very, very detailed. And apparently Miles Standish is a Q guy, because I don't know if you can see that, but it says at the very bottom, where we go one, we go all. I was like, oh, okay, Miles Standish, that's cool. Bless you. It's on my coin. I think it's going to be worth a lot of money, a lot of dollars down the road, but whatever the currency becomes, this will be a collectible no matter what. We've had currencies for years and years. They've changed. Maybe I think the last time was 120 years ago where we changed our currency. Well, really, it changed when the gold certificate stopped being, the silver certificate stopped being our greenback. But there you have it, guys. That's it. So join the business. Don't wait. Start today. We will help you. There's plenty of us here that will help you. Plenty. And also, we are going to be doing a membership raffle. So watch for that one. Ray, if that's how I say it, or Blazer. Watch for that one because we're going to be offering to pay for part of a membership if you win the raffle. And so it's going to be a big deal. $10 a spot. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be something you want to get into. We're going to do that twice. So that's how you, so the White House coin is available for purchase if you bought tickets. So if you bought tickets back when they said they were going to sell it, then you go to your back office in your dashboard, and you're going to see a button that says where you can buy it. And if you didn't buy tickets, see how it says White House right here? I bought a ticket for the 2-ounce PF7. Oops, let me take my video off. I bought a ticket for the 2-ounce PF70. So here it is. I can go buy it. I already bought one, so I can't buy it again. It says you'll be refunded if you do try to do that. But after all of these are sold with the tickets, after everybody who bought tickets buys their coin, and some people won't, some people will have bought tickets and they won't buy the coin, they're going to sell to the general public. So you're going to want to watch out for that and be there quickly because they will sell out very fast. So anyway, yeah, there you go. They'll be selling to the regular public, but get signed up. And the raffles for that membership that we're going to pay part of are going to be $10 a spot. It's not up yet, but it will be. So keep an eye out in the raffle section. And I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving. I doubt I'll be going live tomorrow. Probably not going to be something I do. I don't have anything planned anyway for the whole week, really. I just need to clean up some stuff and make some money that way. But otherwise, get your membership today. Don't wait. Get going and let people help you. Let us help you. Let me help you. I love you guys. Peace and love of the Lord. Wait, one more question. And the points are based on purchases from team members or member signups, right? Yep. Certain items with points. Not every item has points. So bullion, which is at cost because it's like Costco, the at cost stuff, you don't get points for. So signing people up and stuff like the autosaver monthly coin, if you decide to purchase it, gets you points. And like you saw, the one with the snake and everything else, they had a few points stuck to them in the back office. So you can go check out the website without signing up. All right, peace and love of the Lord. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys when it's time to go live again. Bye-bye.
I have this reoccurring dream, I'm on a battleground. With bullets whizzing by my head, the bombs are all around. I'm trying to fight the enemy, but they're invisible. No place to run and hide, extremely inhospitable. A barren land that's treacherous and perilous. Malicious feelings all around me that are merciless. It's a hazardous environment that's sinister. I feel like Jonah in the whale, like I'm a prisoner. It's just like him, my weapons are not physical. My arsenal consists of powers that are spiritual. I got a sling and stone to face all of my giants. Even if I'm all alone, trapped in a den of lions, I can count on God to get me out of anything. I can trust His word over absolutely everything. No matter what the battle is, He is more powerful. Shatter any obstacles thought to be impossible. He can humble nations who think they are infallible. Crumble city walls like in the days of Jericho. You want a fighting chance? Then dig into the biblical. This battle's for your own eternal soul, and the time is getting critical. Sometimes life is just like on the movie screen. Sometimes life is just like in a scary dream. Sometimes life is thinking what comes after death. Cause sometimes life is taking in your last breath. Sometimes life is just like on the movie screen. Sometimes life is just like in a scary dream. Sometimes life is thinking what comes after death. Sometimes life is taking in your last breath. It's not a dream, although it seems extreme. Monsters lurking every day, not just on Halloween. Hollywood is not the only place you'll see these things. Be diligent and look out for the devil's evil schemes. So many minions all around us in their human drones. Demonic beings using people like the stepping stones. It's like you're walking through the middle of a minefield. In any second you're a bug hitting a windshield. Trigger happy enemies who want a headshot. Use their oppression and possession as a gunshot. So what's your defense? Are you well protected? If they shoot the flaming arrows, will they be deflected? It's time to grab your shield, put on a suit of armor. Read and believe Ephesians 6 before you walk any farther. Cause this is His fight, and He's gonna bring it. We got Almighty God who's on our side and undefeated. He will deliver us from evil, from the sting of death. And even if you try to fight Him, every tongue will confess He is the King of all kings, our Father's glorious. He is the Lord of all lords, He is victorious. We're at the front lines, we're charging full speed. We have no fear of what's to come because we follow His lead. We have the power of His word, the greatest weapon to destroy and expose all the enemy's deception. Sometimes life is just like on the movie screen. Sometimes life is just like in a scary dream. Sometimes life what comes after death, cause sometimes life is taken in your last breath. Sometimes life is just